The Tenderloin and sort of Market Street right off the Tenderloin were a place where there were a lot of movie houses that had existed, late 1960s, 1970s, that had closed down, or they had run sort of very low-end grindhouse kind of cinema. It was a place where what was called vice was tolerated.
Tenderloin was scarier than you can imagine. It was really scary. There was the scariest bar I ever went into in my life. They're called the Trap, and it was a trap. You went in, you didn't come out. It was not a gay bar. I didn't know what it was. It was psychopaths and criminals, basically.
The Tenderloin's always been a colorful place. And it was quite busy, lots of people. It wasn't quite so many street people as it is now. And the whole front of the theater was glass front before Alex remodeled it. So I had the best show in town. It was like a soap opera going on up there. And the hookers would come in, or the she-males would come in, take a break from hanging out on the corner.
The sexual scene, there were hustlers in front of Flag Brothers. That was the best hustlers. I remember just looking at them. You know, Market Street was hustlers.
We advertised in the Chronicle, and then we advertised in the Berkeley Barb. And we had every hippie girl there was made a movie.
So I just went out in the streets and picked them up in bars and cable cars and walking and baseball fields. I just went out and picked them up. And you know, once you pick up a guy, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Is it going to be sex or is it going to be no? Most of the time it was yes.
You always want to think of money first as being a reason why guys wanted to be in movies. But I also think that the best models were the exhibitionists.
It was really in San Francisco that the transition to a more explicit kind of sexual expression began to happen. They began to make movies which were first called beaver movies, which were just showing the pubic area. Then there were split beavers in which the legs were open and you could see into the vagina. And then very soon that bored people and they began to actually do penetration. But it happened in 1969 and it happened in San Francisco.